Must your shinobi always do that?
He has a shinobi?
That's right. But how a man like this can employ a shinobi makes close to little sense.
What's going on?
The truth is,
A gigantic monster called the Realm Scourge, you say? And even Oberon could do nothing against it. What a curious turn of events. It's as if these tumultuous times themselves wish for the Mournblade. Which means there is all the more reason to ensure Masachika's creation does not fall into the hands of wrongdoers. Is that everything you have to report?
yes, my lord.
Very well. Thank you for your trouble.
What is this Realm Scourge?
That seems to be what it's called. They say it has been attacking village after village and feasting on the souls of those in its wake.
I cannot believe it.
Apparently, not even Oberon of Hyndler could stand up to the thing.
So, you knew of the Mournblade?
As did you, I see.
Knowledge of the Mournblade forged by Masachika isn't widespread. Who are you, really?
I am nobody.
You lie! You skillfully evaded my questions in the past, but you shall explain yourself now.
I am not affiliated with any nation. That's all you need to know.
Can we believe you?
Believe what you wish. I've been informed that others are searching for the Mournblade as well.
Oh? Other than the Sanctum or the Arms Dealers Guild?
The old swordsman, Garosa.
Garosa? That is not a name I am familiar with.
We cannot allow him to lay his hands on the Mournblade.
What manner of man is he?
You'll find out sooner or later. But in any case, if you are to accompany me any further, you'd best be prepared for the worst. Any encounter with him shall be to the death.
Even with you and I together? Or is it because I am with you?
It's got nothing to do with whether you're with me or not. Garosa is the one opponent I'm not sure I can defeat.
You still intend to continue on? Even knowing what you may face?
I am prepared to die in the name of the East. That is my way of life.
I'll protect everyone! My gratitude.
我が相手となろう。愚かな。終わらせよう。
How trifling.
Not will impede
Worry
me.
not.
To a family
Soon.
together. Thank you.
I do not like to fight without cause.
Fight until the very end. It's here!
I shall continue forward, no matter what may come.
知れ。
Enough!
限界を超える。
I
You're no...
Prepare yourself!
Fall to my spear! Be gone! Leave them.
感謝する
Prepare yourself!
We must show no quarter.
限界を超えるんない必ず果たしてみせよう
It shall grow dark soon. Let us rest up at this village for the night.
You shall hear no objections from me.
Then wait here but a moment. I'll make preparations for a room befitting a lady such as yourself. Why were Rundal's soldiers so relentless in their pursuit of this woman? This Moor? And why does she continue to travel with me despite showing not even the slightest interest in speaking her mind? What in heavens is she up to?
I still cannot hear the voice of the stars. Many a time I thought that it was mere coincidence. But it appears that I have in fact lost the power to read the stars, to hear their voices. If only I could still hear them, I would know what this Howlet is up to. Yet the stars do not wish it so. He knew that our village is referred to as a sacred place. But he is not from Rundal, which means there is only one other power he could be sided with. If I am correct, he can never be allowed to step foot in our sacred place. I must deal with him tonight, before this situation grows out of hand. But in my current state, I lack the power to do so. I have relied too much on the stars thus far. And presently being unable to hear them, I have not yet grown accustomed to fighting with my own senses alone. There must be some way, some trigger, to return me to my former self. Who's there? Sanctum monks.
At long last, we have you now. Surrender, unless you want this to be painful. Are you trembling in fear? Come on now, drop your weapon!
You need do no such thing!
What the?
Howlet!
My apologies for subjecting you to this.
I'm fine.
Hey, lover boy! If you keep posing like that, you'll soon find yourself in hell.
In hell? Well, I find that hard to believe. With more at my side, you see, I am already in heaven.
Enough of your tripe already!
Oh, you approach me, instead of fleeing despite whom you face. But striking a strapping fellow such as myself will only make you the enemy of every princess in the whole wide world. If you're prepared for that, then come try your luck.
I'll protect everyone! My thanks.
How trifling. Disappointing.
So, shall we begin then? Naught will impede me. To arms!
Fight until the very end!
I shall continue forth, no matter what may come.
I do not like to fight without cause.
Apologies for the trouble. Yeah.
Not bad.
Enough! Let us press on to the future.
Phew. That appears to be the lot of them.
I am sorry.
For what, pray tell?
I assumed you were in league with the Sanctum.
Ah, so you thought I was one of the miscreants seeking the Mournblade.
Who are you really?
I am who I am. A patron of beautiful women.
Enough of your morology.
I assure you, I am being most serious.
I suppose you are.
My father was a swordsmith of quite some repute. He conferred this katana upon a swordsman from the east, but that man died, and it went missing.
And you managed to find it?
Indeed, I did.
It must have meant a lot to you.
I heard that it was a key to finding another, more fearful blade that could shake the world. So I simply could not neglect it.
One of the keys for finding the Mournblade, I presume.
So you know that much.
If the Mournblade is such a dreadful thing, then why not destroy that katana of yours? That way, the Mournblade can never be awoken, if I am not wrong.
I imagine you are most certainly correct. However, truth be told, as a swordsman myself, I am rather interested in this Mournblade.
In what way?
A man of the sword takes it upon himself to seek out a one-of-a-kind blade that is the perfect match for him.
And what if you and the Mournblade are not a fitting match for one another?
Then in all likelihood, I shall have to destroy it.
Can I hold you to that?
If a beauty such as you believes in me, then who am I to betray that trust?
There is something I would like you to help me with.
Never fear, for I am not one to refuse a beautiful lady's request.
Why must you always be like that?
So, are you going to take me to the sacred place?
Yes, I shall guide you to it. That is, in fact, what I wish to ask of you. I would have you accompany me there. A clue lies there, you see? A clue to finding the Mournblade you seek.
I'll protect everyone! My gratitude.
来い。俺をお前はここで死ぬ。
How trifling.
Naught will impede me. To arms!
I will fight until the very end!
I shall continue forth,
shall
no matter
admit.
what may come.
I do not like to fight without cause.
Well done.
Enough!
しっかりと味わえ。限界を超えろ。
Thank you. You're no.
俺には届かない。
Expect no quarter.
Prepare yourself!
With all my strength.
I must end this.
お前はここで死ぬ。覚えておけ。これが J なんだ。
What's the matter? Hey! What's going on? Where are you off to?
I knew it was you, Mother.
You have grown so big and strong, I hardly recognized you.
I suppose you can thank Gilgamesh for that.
The Winged One?
I know of the cruel covenant he imposed upon Leonis. However, now is not the time to make him pay for that.
Indeed, I have heard about our more pressing threat. They say an enormous monster broke free from the crystal that rose up from beneath Leonis Castle.
The Realm Scourge. That is what Gilgamesh calls it.
You heard that from Gilgamesh himself? Then you managed to seek him out in the end?
I did. That is how I learned of the Covenant, and a great many other things.
Oh.
It seems that Gilgamesh has been battling this Realm Scourge for centuries. I myself had a run-in with the monstrosity not so long ago, but it was to no avail. We left barely a scratch on it.
Neither you nor Gilgamesh?
That is why we are now on a journey at his behest, to obtain the means to defeat the Realm Scourge. I do not believe I have been introduced to your two companions.
This is Eliza.
At your service.
And Rafal.
It is a pleasure.
Hey, Stern! Don't go running ahead. Who do I have the honor of?
This is my mother. Mother, this is Swordmaster Seymour. He is a friend of my master, Sir O.
Any friend of O's.
Stern and I are traveling together in search of the Six Swords.
You do not mean...
So you know of them then?
To tell you the truth,
You entrusted O's katana to a traveler from the East? Who was it?
I did not learn his name. What I can tell you is that he did not appear to be of evil inclination. But who would have thought that O's old katana would be a key to the means of defeating the Realm Scourge?
The man who took O's blade promised that he would return it once everything is over.
I heard him say that too.
I see. Once everything is over, eh?
Do you have any leads other than O's katana?
It appears Sadali was also after the Six Swords.
Do not tell me you mean to go to the Sanctum.
That's suicide.
The won't stand a chance.
Do you really believe you can win?
It is not as if we are going there to wage war.
That said, just because we're not looking for a fight doesn't mean we won't find one.
If it comes to that, our blade shall lead us out of there. Mother, the Realm Scourge has entered a short period of dormancy. But we cannot be sure when it will resume its path of slaughter again. So please, stay safe.
Lord Stern and his friend have up and left us. Oh.
As always, Lord Stern looked so handsome.
That sense of danger about him does make him appealing.
And that Seymour was also quite the man.
A master from the East. It does have a certain mystique about it.
Lady Helena!
Where are you going?
I wish to see this Realm Scourge creature for myself.
Isn't that a little too dangerous?
Are you sure it will be safe?
Even if it is only from afar, I believe one should always observe their opponent before they face it. Once we have seen it, let us then head for Horn.
I'll protect everyone! My gratitude.
我が相手となろう。限界を超える。
How trifling. I do not like to fight without cause.
Naught will impede me. To arms!
I will fight until the very end.
I shall continue forward no matter what may come.
愚かな。終わらせよう。
Easily avoided. You're nobody.
I shall stop you! Apologies for the trouble.
Enough!
油断はするな。
Try to endure!
力を感じよ。
Let me help.
Your support is appreciated.
I must end this. Leave them.
見事なものだ。油断はするな。
Apologies for the trouble.
Surpass yourself!
てよ
Great food. Thank you.
Fall to my spear!
Worry not. We stand together. Won't be in vain.
司令限界を超えるの願い必ず果たしてみせよう